There are different tones of this thing. Oh yeah, let's read it in our Tiwantiwa. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alam tara kaifa fa'ala rabbuka. Alam tara kaifa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadlil. Wa arsala alayhim tayran ababil. ترميهم بإجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف. But that is why I'm telling you about branding. And that was how I was taught. So I have to go and learn the branding way. When you are reciting, even a Christian will be dancing. Because you are reciting like singing. When you want to read your Bible, read it charismatically. They will be like, can you read another version of the Bible? You don't know it. There is something that has to do with branding. Even if you just come like this without too much thing, they will say, So don't just dress anyhow to school. Don't just, how much are they selling tie? Even if your mom do not know, you are the one coming to school. Our mothers, many of them, they don't have the opportunity, the privilege to come to school. Those 20 naira that used to, some of you are learning mechanic and learning some other things, bargain. You make money there. Say 50 naira, 500 naira, buy tie. And you say, yes, I bought it myself. You'll be very confident about it. Are you there? So don't just wait for your parents to do everything for you. Try to, from what you sell and other things, make small money, buy belts for yourself. Buy earrings for yourself. Make cap for yourself. So that you look very good. They'll say, oh my God, looking at you alone, I love to go back to school. That is what makes sense. So you can learn the better way of reciting. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Oh yeah. My voice is more than 5, 6 or 7 of you. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل. It's not easy. ألم يجعل كيدهم في تدليل. Just try. ألم يجعل كيدهم في تدليل. وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بإجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. It's fine. All right. Suratul has how many verses? Oh yeah. Can't it? Quickly can't it? It is what you tell me that I will write. So. If someone say 4, someone say 5, someone, I will just write the average. Oh yeah. How many? We are going to write. We are going to fill it later. Verses. Now let's look at the translation. Are you sure? Yes. Do you agree with that? Yes. No. Yes. That singing is the number of verses. If you had 4 and you say 5, it's a shame on you. That singing, that each of those singing is the verses. When you are saying arise, O compound trust, that is 1 verse. And that is verses. It's not hard. It's not, you are the one just taking hard, life hard. So I will just take it as 5. When we are translating, we will certainly find out. So he said, Alam Taraka, Bismillah is in the name of Allah, the Lord of the world, the merciful, the gracious, the compassionate. Of Allah, no. Alright. So I leave that to you. If you don't know it, forget about it. Now, we have Alam Tara Kaifa Fa'ala Rabbuka. It's a question. Have you not seen how Allah dealt with the people of Elephant? Alam Tara Kaifa Fa'ala Rabbuka. Rabbuka is God. Just like saying God, Allah, Rabbuka. Both of them are the same thing. That's why sometimes you say God, sometimes you say Almighty. They are just using interchangeable. So have you not seen how your Lord deal with the people of Elephant? That is the question. Have you not seen how your Lord, capital L, dealt with the people of Elephant? With the people of Elephant. Alam tara kaifa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabi alam yaj'al qaydahum fi. That is another question. When you say alam, is asking a question. Did he not make their plot go astray? Plot means plan. But when you are planning to cause people evil something, that is plot. You are plotting. So a bad plan is called plot. Have you not seen how your Lord deal with the people of Elephant? Did he not make their plot go astray? Did he not make their plot, that is bad plan, go astray? That is the question. Alam tara kaifa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadbir. Arsala alayhim tayran ababil. And is striking them. Alam tara kaifa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadbir. Arsala alayhim tayran ababil. Okay, and he sent them the dusters. And he sent them the Tayran ababil. Okay, and he sent upon them, and he sent upon them birds. Alam Tayran ababil, and he sent upon them birds. That is ababil birds. The birds are called ababil. Ababil birds. So that is ababil is the name, and he sent upon them ababil birds. ترميهم بإجارة من سجيل. لن توصفون بثلاثة الأمام ذلك كلام في تدين فأرسل عليهم كرا وعبيد ترميهم بإجارة من سجيل. Striking them with a stone of sandy clay from the hellfire. فَجَعَلَهُ كَعَصْفٍ مَأْكُولٍ. And he made them like an empty straw. And he made them like an empty straw. Empty which has been what? Been eaten up by animals. So we have 5 verses. Oh yeah, stop writing and look up. I won't say that again. Alright, we said you've recited Surah to feel from Alam Tawatara to Tarmin the direct messages by the Alam Tawatara. I would say the translation is there are 5 verses in this Surah. So I think the verse is number 100 and something. 11, 10 minus 114. That is what? That is 94. I mean 100 and what? 10. That is 104. So the verse is verse 104 and chapter out of 114 chapters. The chapter is the number 10. So I think that should be number 105. 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 131. So it's number 105. If we should say minus 10, that means we are going to another surah. Minus 9. Okay. Chapter 105 out of 114. That is why many times they will ask you to go and memorize the first 10 chapters, at least for a start, so that you'll be praying with it. Then from there you can keep memorizing more. Now, it is chapter 105 and it has 5 verses. Then the translation is Bismillahir-Rahmanir Rahim. We seek Allah's refuge from Shaitan, which has been caused. Then Bismillahir-Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, the compassionate. Have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the people of anyone? The better you listen, the better for you. And even those that are in primary 2, anything from primary 1, if I tell you something, I don't repeat it anymore. Because by that time, if they don't give you food, you know that they are doing the wrong thing for you. So, for in my school, primary 1 to 5, if I say stop writing, I will say your parents have paid or they will pay later. And I will collect my money and I will use it. So when the amount I was able to listen to while I was in school, this is what I'm imparting. If you can listen more and get more than I do, you'll be able to impart and make use of it more than I do. So, have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the people of Eliman? The people of Eliman, they are the people of faith. Before the prophets come, there are these people. They call them the people of Eliman. So their own horse that time, their own machine is they are the wealthy people of that time in Makkah. What they ride is elephants. They are very wealthy. So for even current day, if you want to get one elephant, you know how costly it is. So their families, what they ride on is elephants. So they are very wealthy. They are just like Dangote, Otedola, Elon Musk, and other people that you know, Bill Gates, that are very wealthy today. So he's not asking, have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the people? That means those people that has money, they were doing what God did not like. So he said, did he not make their plot, that is their bad plan, go astray? There is this prophet Ibrahim, that it is called Abraham. In Makkah, there is this big place that they put, there are many idols. So Prophet Ibrahim, even from small time that he was very small, when they say go and give all this our own idols, because all the families, they have their idols. The way you come to class, you have your desk, your locker and chair, you not go and pick another person's phone. So they have their idols one after the other. The family of Prophet Ibrahim, that is Abraham, they also have their own idol. When he goes there and they say go and give this cola, go and give, he will go and eat it. He will not give it to, he will say this thing that cannot talk. Like I slap him, he cannot do anything. I will not give him anything. He was very small. He didn't even know that his purpose in life is to come and change the world. But that is why it is very important from the small age. It is very important that the parents, they pay attention to their children, so that they will be able to empower that their small things That because the single seed of maize that you put in the ground is what has brought into. So if that small maize has been killed, you never bring out big one. So when you pay attention to that small maize, from that that is when you now say, I have to nurture it, I have to weed it, I have to water it. But parents that do not pay attention to their children's gift, the gift may die. And the gift that is supposed to be used to what? To bring the glory of the family, you now say in Ramadan. In 50 months, if you don't have to nurture the children's gift. Are you there? If you don't know how to nurture the gift or the gift given to the children. So Ibrahim will not say, hey, I will not give them, but he will not tell them. He will say, I have done that. I have given everything. I have done this. Okay? You need to do something. Okay? Okay? Yeah. All right. You are beautiful, do you know? What's her name? Jamila. All right. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Can we? So, he said, did he not make their plot go and say that they want to, so when Ibrahim, when he grew up, they want to kill him. So they want to kill Ibrahim. Yes. So when all of them, they've said, okay, Ibrahim has revolutionized their Kaaba. He has gathered people, and when he grew up, they were able to pack all the idols out, and they are now worshiping. They are worshiping God inside that house. So these wealthy people, all of them, they meet together. They want to go and spoil. If we can't have it, let's spoil it. So they now say that we are going to go and spoil this Kaaba today. Then Allah now says, and he sent upon them Ababil bed. All these Ababil, they are the bed that they call all these small beds. And if you want to catch it, you will sweat. All these small birds that used to remain like this. If you just see small sand like this, all of them, they will fly. They used to call it tintin. So even in English, I think it's tintin bird or something. So Allah sent them the small birds. It has meaning. The small birds, it has meaning. I will tell you then. What are these birds doing? Are they playing with them? Do they bring food? No. What they did is striking them with a stone of sandy clay from the hellfire. So all these small birds, they went to the hellfire to bring small stones that are very hot from the hellfire. Then they now, when all of them are going to the Kaaba, they are stoning them, plenty of them. That is why each of these sand, each of them, when they become many, you can't carry it. So there are very many. They are striking the stone of sandy clay from the hellfire, striking them. Then what happened? And he made them like an empty straw which has been eaten by animals. You know, if cats is coming now and they start eating this fish, everywhere will be clear. So Allah cleared them like an empty straw that has been eaten up by animals. When you have 1,000 cattle here today, when you have 1,000 cattle here today and they come to eat this fish, everywhere will be clear as if they withered it. So that is Allah. That means Allah finished all of them, they and their elephants. So what are the commentaries? The commentary and the lessons from this. Who can tell me one? Just tell me something that you have learned from this chapter. One, it is what you tell me that I will write. What does it tell us to do? What does it tell us not to do? Tell me one thing. You can also talk, even the Christians. You understand English. I was explaining in English. So, tell me one thing that you have learned. What does it ask us to do? What does it ask us not to do? That is mainly what you want to bring out from the comments. I am waiting for you. I am giving you 32 seconds. So after the 32 seconds and you are unable to say anything, I will believe that you don't understand what I've been teaching you, and it is more than your level, and I will leave. 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It teaches us to not plot. Do not what? Plot bad things against others. Clap for us, please. It teaches us to not or not to. Which one?
Not to.
Okay.
Not to.
Not to. It teaches. Okay. It teaches us not to plot bad things. What did I say plot means?
Bad plan.
Bad plan. Good. Against others. What again? There is a lesson here that all these small birds, that means if you are proud, small thing can bring you down. Are you there?
Yes.
When you are proud, you know the meaning of proud?
Yes.
When you are proud, little things can bring you down. You will see someone that has money, and you know to tell you, you say, Mary, you say, one that must lower me. You know, I make money, but I don't know lower. Why you do have anything? When he was in like this, jumping up and down, he's just going like this. He just matched one stone and he fell. What will you do? People will laugh. So, when you are proud, just small thing like this can bring you down, and all the pain is going to die. So that is another thing there. I say what? Have you not seen? He did not make their plot. He sent them upon them, striking them with a clay. So then there's another lesson that God, that is Allah, is the strength. Yes. All right. Okay. This one is the starting, Abby. I started at 11, 5, 11, 5. I should be leaving. All right. Thank you and God bless. All right. So Allah is the strength, or what? The supporter of the what? Of the believer. Who is the believer? Is it the people of the field of Prophet Ibrahim? Prophet Ibrahim. Are you there?
Yes.
So it teaches us not to plot bad things. What was their bad plan? What was their bad plan? What was their bad plan that Allah spoiled? What did they want to go and do that Allah spoiled? So they want to go and destroy Kaaba. That was their bad plan. When you are proud, little things can bring you down. Who are those that were proud? The people of field, people of elephants, people that have elephants that are very rich. Allah brings them down. And what is that little things that Allah used to bring them down? Which birds? Ababila birds. And God Allah is the strength and the supporter of the believer. Who is the believer in this country? Ibrahim, call Abraham. Please, a round of applause for yourself. So, let's recite the surah. Then we will now recite the translation. If you like, you can cram it. If you like, don't cram it. But this one, make sure you understand it and be using it in your everyday breathing. This one is useless if you don't know this. All this one is, this is academic. This is moral. This one can be out. This one is very important. That is why you see someone that does not go to school and has moral, and people will say, ah, yeah, that's my mom, and he cannot write A. And see someone that knows this and does not have this. Someone is a professor and a kills. Someone is a doctor and a kills. Someone is an. Are you there? So you can, but when you have the two, it's a big strength. Are you there? But you see this one, it is more stronger than this. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Please, before you say you want to cram this, don't cram this one. Wear it. Eat it. Are you there? Consume it and be using it. It says, do not plot bad. Even if you don't, if you cannot send cities, if you are not plot, you see this bad plot, know how to spell it and be using it. Do not plan bad things. Someone knows book and everyone. Good. And when it's coming, we put something on the road to see. One say, oh, you will not know anything. When you see someone who knows something, you move closer to them. While I was in secondary school and primary school, there is barely no one who knows anything than I do. There is barely no one who knows anything than I do. My primary school. But there are many people who are my enemies instead of this man. They call me here to come and see. If I should go and deliver a lecture of 1 hour, it's because they are in the village. If I deliver a lecture of 1 hour, I know how much I'm going to collect, and they are going to start witnessing things like this. Are you there? So the reason why I'm collecting nothing from him is because he what embraces God's gift. So if you want to have more, embrace God's gift instead of plotting bad against it. They ask you not to speak vernacular, but when it comes to moral, if you don't understand English, I will speak vernacular to you because there is no essence of English without moral. Are you there? If you can't understand English, the moral, we are communicating with English. We will call your parents. All these people, they don't understand English yet. If they say, why are we speaking vernacular to them? We say, we want them to understand English. They will understand by force. We are forcing them. But before they understand, when we are teaching them other things that are not moral, like they are not promoting moral precisely, because 17 plus 5 is not promoting moral. 17 plus 5 is 22. Kilo Koi, does that say you should not steal? But when we are saying don't steal in social study, in civic education, in Islamic study, in Christian religious study, all those ones, if you cannot understand it, we must say it in a language intelligible to you guys. Because at the end of the day, if you cannot use those 17 divided by 2 multiplied by 10 square root of it, if you cannot use it in a godly way, it is useless. Alright, when you are what? Proud, little things can bring you down. Whatever you have, open your mouth, you are not doing like this. That is not the right thing. You should not be proud. You should not be proud. Whatever you do, when the people are saying it is you, you will say what? It is God. When they are saying it is you, you will say what? It is God. When people will always be happy. Open your mind, way. I wish I am like you. You say what? It is God. God, it is one and knows. Are you there? Alright? Because little thing like this can bring you down. Only one small mistake like this is what some people are going to capture. 5 seconds, they'll put it online and people will say that man doesn't know anything. Now, Allah is the strength. and supporter of the believer. When you want to bring in new things, people are telling that you want to be telling the truth, you will see enemies. People will not support you because many people are naturally cowards. We fear. Fella says what do they call them? I don't want that. I don't want to go. I get one child. So everyone do not want to come out. We fear. So when God gives you that courage to want to change the right thing, you should do what? You should know that God is your first supporter. People will not support you because naturally human beings are fearful in nature. Are you there? So don't say, God has said, okay, this school, they are speaking vernacular. I am the one that God sent that. As they give me this head boy or girl, I am going to do that. No one will be speaking vernacular. Your friends, they will not eat with you again. If you need to bring 15 naira to school and if your friend has to have 15 naira to buy food, you will not eat again because you are not allowed there to speak vernacular. So your main supporter, if you want to bring in good things, is God and embrace God first. When people now see that the change is now yielding positive results, because human beings are naturally selfish. When there is no soup, they don't come. When there is blood, they run away. So that time that they are busy, your friends are going to run away. But when they now see that, the best head gear that we have ever had is something. They will now be sharing the certificate with you. They will not, let me snap with you. Yeah, they do, you are my friend. We are doing it together. Are you there? So for this, I've added 2 minutes to the time I wrote in this. Thank you and God bless. Are you happy to see me? Yes. All right, thank you, man. All right. Your name? Abi. You? Where you the one that came the other time? No. Was another Abigail, Abi? Okay. You? I know you very well. This name, Fatia, Farida, Abigail, Ruth, Latifa, Latif. We started from you. It is easy for me to forget. All right, thank you and God bless. My own name is Abdulaziz. You can call me Nigeria. That is what my friends call me. Nigeria. That is my nickname. Or Abdulaziz. If you like, put uncle. If you like, don't. Oh my, don't like Baka. It's not consumable.
No.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Hey, I'll bring it. Is it not consumable? All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Abby, she loves me. Your name again, let me write it in my dictionary. You alone. Your name? Fatia. Okay? Small thing, you don't know what you can turn to. Fatia. With capital letter. Let me snap all of you, but I will snap out.